Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. My name's Vanessa. I'm an intuitive healer, and today we are talking about basic energetic principles. What is energy? How can you manipulate your reality? What does this even mean? Just go back to a bit of the basics. Now, if you are just going through your spiritual awakening now, you're kind of getting introduced to the world of manifestation, the world of energy. You're starting to understand that you're a little bit more than just a side character in this world, then this is perfect for you. Grab your notebooks, get ready, and don't forget to subscribe. Drop any questions that you have or any key takeaways that you might have gotten from this video down in the comments below. Don't forget to follow me over on TikTok. I post about this stuff daily. So let's get started. Everything is energy. We are energy. The things that you experience, the situations, circumstances, physical things, everything has an energetic frequency. Now, we live in a world of duality. This plane that we exist on is a plane of duality. There is love, unconditional, complete and utter love, or there is fear. So these are the two spectrums that we work around. As we move closer to love, we move closer to our inherent truth. How we elevate and how we bring more joy and excitement and like good things into our life is by getting towards love, the unconditional spectrum of love. These experiences can be obtained and can be called in by playing, imagination, love, like feeling good towards others, gratitude. So there's a lot of different ways to raise your frequency into that of the unconditional love spectrum. This is where the magic happens. This is where you are the closest to God, and this is where miracles start to happen. Now, when you are in the higher state of frequency, what's happening is that the things in your biofield, what you are allowing in your energetic field, have to do with things like that, of gratitude, of standing in your power, knowing who you are, setting good boundaries. You feel at ease, you feel at peace, you feel a heart expansion, and this warmth, this gratitude, this heart focus expansion is what leads to those miracles. Now, what's on the opposite end? The fear-based belief systems, the constant worry, the anxiety. These are not only inner spectrums, this is on a global scale. So you are not only experiencing this right now as, you know, in your life, maybe you've gone through some traumatic events, or maybe, you know, some things are going on in your workplace or your romantic life. You are here because you know that it's time to make some changes. And this is one of the easiest ways to do that, is by understanding that the polarity and the duality of not only an inner world but an outer world as well. So if you look at our inner world, we have experiences that lead us to gratitude, love, joy. We have experiences that lead us to fear, discomfort, bad things happening. We have different pillars of how we can see this spectrum and how we can see it play out in our reality. We have our emotions, our circumstances, situations, and physical events taking place, and then we have a global scale. Because we are all connected, because we are all one with our inner world, we are all one with one another, we are all one with Mother Gaia. Our energetic frequency, as we move throughout this spectrum, it affects our collective, and it affects the planet that we live on, and it affects the cosmos. This is how important spirituality is, okay? This is why you have the fucking aliens and the Pleiadians trying to say, hey bro, this is the wrong way to go about it. Because you are so much more powerful than you think. You are so much more important than you think. Your drop of light makes a huge difference in this world. That's why I'm coming on here and telling you that it's time to get your shit together. It's time to take a look at where your energy field is at so that you can adjust accordingly. Okay, so let's start with your emotions, where this can fall on the spectrum and how this can affect your day-to-day life. When we look at your emotion scale, there, of course, the lowest is fear. You have, I'll put a chart over here, like fear, anger, discomfort, resentment. That's going to be the lower end of the spectrum. If you're experiencing any kind of these emotions, that's what you are calling in, because again, everything is energy. Nothing is a coincidence. I want you to really hear that. Hear me when I say that. Nothing is a coincidence. Everything is manifested by you, for you, to you. Okay? You have free will. You are here to experience whatever the hell your soul came to experience. However, you are also single-handedly the one who is creating as you go. This is subconscious creation, or you can shift into conscious creation. When you are experiencing these lower emotions, these lower frequencies, these are the things that you are calling in. Accidents, losing your shit, uncomfortable, maybe even if you're really stuck in that lower vibrational field, it could be violence, betrayal, different things that are going on in your life that you do not prefer. And it can be like this loop, this vortex, this ego loop that's keeping you in a circle, because this is who I am, and this is the kind of stuff that happens to me, and I always have bad luck, and this is just how it is. Okay, so how can you start tuning into your own conscious creation? How do you control your frequency? What does raising your frequency mean? Okay, so as we get closer to that stage of unconditional love, this is where the miracles happen. This is the good stuff. This is what you want to get into. How do you raise it? Okay, by understanding that the patterns that you have been existing in have been conditioning. So maybe you watched your parents struggle for money, so now you think that getting money is hard. Maybe you watched your caretaker struggle with their body or their body image, so now you think that that is your truth and that is your reality. Understanding that everything that you have been creating in your life is simply programming. It doesn't have to be your truth. You're here to have fun. You're here to play. So what happens is that you start with these subconscious reprogramming. You see where these beliefs came from, where they came from in the first place. Do they resonate with you anymore? Is this something you want to keep? Is this something you want to throw out? This can be triggering. This is called shadow work. This is what shadow work is, and I can do an entire separate video on shadow work. Just drop a comment and I will do that for you. Now, getting into the deep parts of yourself, like, why is it that you don't like your body? Why is it that you don't like your relationships right now? Like, what have you been allowing from a subconscious level? This is what you want to dig into, and then you start to reprogram, and then you start to implement new beliefs, new thought patterns. You start to prove to yourself the new version of you, who it is that you are, who it is that what it is that you want to experience. You start again shifting from victim to creator. This is your life. If you don't like something about it, it's up to you. This is not only empowering, this is everything. This is the whole point. Raising your frequency. This is getting closer to the next highest excitement. If you are stuck in a situation right now and you are looking for a way out, first of all, you have an entire spirit team ready to help you at any time. They're called your spirit guides. They are energetic beings that can take the shape, the form. Maybe you had soul contracts with them in the past. You have an entire team and they switch throughout your lifetime. So if you are struggling, you want to manifest more money at one point, maybe you'll have a new guide come in and things of that nature, but you can call them your guardian angels. Whatever you want to call them, you have an entire team. Ask and you shall receive, okay? If you want a sign, you just have to put it out there. They cannot mess with your free will. They cannot intervene without your permission. They can send you signs, but ask. Say, you know what? I want to see a blue jay today. I want to see a blue jay today, and this is going to be confirmation for whether or not I should leave this person. If you're seeing repeating numbers, this is also their form of communication to you. Ask them and they will put in your path. I'm telling you, it's crazy how this shit works, and don't get shocked. Come back to the comments, and tell me what you experience. Don't be shocked if you get exactly what you asked for, okay? Now, this is again tuning back into that conscious creation, conscious creator mode. And if you're stuck in a circumstance where you don't know the next right thing, you want to follow the path of most excitement. What excites you the most that is readily available to you, the next right thing that you can do. It's not super far off, just the next most exciting thing that you can do, because excitement is an entire toolkit of creation. Excitement is leading you towards your soul purpose. Even if it doesn't look like what you thought it might look like, it's a complete guide, okay? And it's simultaneously raising your vibration, because as you go towards gratitude, love, enjoyment, passion, just joy, this is raising your vibration. This is getting you closer to your soul mission. This is getting you closer to that unconditional love. So it's a complete guide. It's a complete toolkit. Again, ask and you shall receive. Your vibration matters. Your vibration matters, so much, because it's what you are allowing yourself to experience in this lifetime. So continue going towards gratitude, love, joy. So again, your energy is everything. Everyone is energy. Everything is energy. Nothing is a coincidence. You are not an NPC of your life. You are the conscious creator. Start acting like it. And the easiest way you can start acting like it is by raising your frequency. Not only are you doing a favor to yourself, you are doing a favor to everyone around you and the freaking planet, who God knows she needs you, babe. She needs you. We need you. Okay? So start raising your frequency. This also entails letting go of the shit that does not serve you, okay? Because if you are now spiritually awakening, you are now stepping into your power, you're understanding what this is, okay? You're getting into it. You know that a past version of you has attracted shit that you do not want. And that is the stuff that needs to be let go of if you are trying to continue to raise your frequency. For example, you're gonna love this one. If you are trying to manifest more money, and the partner that you are with has a poverty mindset, that they are always struggling and money's really hard, and no, you can't get that because this is really difficult, it's not a vibrational match. It's not a vibrational match. You can try to change them if you want, I guess. They're not a vibrational match. Okay, so you have to see what it is that the old you brought in and see if that is resonating with the new version of you that you want to call in. So I kind of rambled, but someone do spark notes down below and summarize this, okay? You got this. I love you. I'll see you in the next one.